Alright, so let's play some Dark Souls 2. I don't have the first one on PC, but they kind of flow in story-wise, not too much. But let's give this a shot. Let's see how this goes. If you like it, we can continue with more videos like this. If not, we just won't do another video. But you can watch the opening cutscene here. I don't know if I'll talk too much over it. They're good though. Opening cutscenes are good.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything.
In the rocks.
Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. Now, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright. After all that, we wake up as a big old nobody. But we get to go talk to firekeepers, and firekeepers are basically, I don't even know where to begin how to explain firekeepers, but they help you through your journey. They help you level up, mainly. They support.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon them, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
I always have trouble naming main characters. I'll just go with my name.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Alright, get to create our character. Let's see. Let's go with a sorcerer. Do some magic damage. Don't get a whole lot, but get enough. Do that's fine. Face is fine. I don't have too many good hairstyles, so we'll keep that one. We'll mess with the hair color though. Do that. I don't care about eye color. We're gonna do the mustache, because as a scholar, I am a gentleman and a scholar, and I have an old-timey mustache. Oops. The gift, we'll do, I'll do petrified something. I'll just use that at the beginning of the
All
run.
people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Alright, there we go. We have all of our wizard stuff. Look like a great wizard there. Just gonna rearrange these two items real quick. Keep the dagger in my right hand. And my little wizard staff in my left. I have played this quite a few times, so I do know where a lot of items are. Especially in the first area. Through some of the areas, there's gonna be a lot of like hidden walls. We're just gonna go back here. The most important thing is coming back to kill this ogre troll thing. Just because he does give us an alright ring. And he has pretty good souls. It's going to be very helpful to do long range, high damage in the beginning. Just try to keep myself out of trouble. As you can see, the 2 hits he got on me nearly killed me. So I should be able to kill him. Take his souls, take his ring. And that just helps me break through enemies' guards quicker if they're blocking. Not too much use unless I'm fighting other actual people online. But it's a nice ring to have still. It's something. Take this small thing. And we'll go to our first bonfire. Bonfires are pretty much checkpoints throughout the whole game. They reset your stats, they refill your health. Later on in a little town we'll pick up some Estus flasks and they'll refill those as well. We just use those for healing throughout the game, which is just useful. This first area, I don't really think I need my sorcery. Just attack them normally. Stabbing people. I think for this build, character build, I think we'll do rapiers, like thrusting swords, just because that seems very much like a scholar weapon, a noble weapon. So we'll do that. Stab his kidneys. This whole area, I mean, all those tombstones are supposed to be tutorial tips, as you can see right there. It tells you how to play the game. These two, and this nest, I mean, you can't physically see any characters, but there's a little mechanic where you drop these in the nest, and then they'll randomly give you an item back. Like that. Which I've never gotten that before. I have no clue what that does. Oh. Huh. Don't know how that will help me. But, let's take that back off. We'll drop that petrified something too, just because that's like a stronger, silky smooth stone. So we should get a pretty good item from that. We naturally collect those, so it's not the best thing, but it's still something. Drop down here, collect the item off of this body, and we'll keep moving on. Go to the second tutorial area and collect some more easy souls. Or we just have more for our journey. Do that. This part's a little jumping tutorial. Let's come over here and pick up this. Which, I mean, a majority of items in this game I don't use. I don't know. I just like collecting them. Let's drop attack. I do get ambushed here a little bit. Go for a stab though. Open the door. And that's pretty much the first two tutorial areas. I need something to unfreeze that statue to get through that third spot right there later on. But that's a problem for a later time. So I'll just keep running through this cave to the first town of Majula, which is a nice peaceful place. It will act as our center hub for the game, where we'll go on our different paths and where we could come back to a safe area. Just run down here, talk to all the NPCs, and we'll get all of our starting gear. So, oh, well, I probably should, well, I don't know if that was too important, but it's just skipping dialogue just to get through the game. He'll let us join our first covenant. That doesn't do too much for us, but he does give us a ring that increases our health bar just a little bit.
That is why people let them.
You can learn his little gesture, and then we can just go. Keep running down the stairs. There's an item over here we can pick up. He doesn't give us anything useful yet. He's going to be our blacksmith for a little bit. So his shop is locked. We'll just get a key and open it for him, but that's going to take a while. So there's no point in stopping to talk to him. We didn't have to run this way, but we can hit this rock into this, and it'll give us another Estus shard, which we can trade back with our Emerald Herald, that first lady in the cloak. She'll give us another Estus flask, so that we have 2 to heal ourselves with. And these life stones are just, you don't start with too many Estus flasks in this game, so those life stones are important, just because they act as extra healing items that you will need. come over here. We'll rest at the bonfire real quick, reset our health. Go talk to the Emerald Herald real quick and see if she could switch out this shard for us.
So that is that a shard?
There we go.
However,
So now we have 2 Estus flasks instead of the 1. We'll just go. And then we dive straight down this cave over here. Or tunnel, I guess. Not really a cave. Let's pull this switch. Wait for this door. Just might cut through some of this. I'll meet you guys on the other side of the tunnel. Actually, right down here. Sprint. Kill that ogre for more souls in a minute. We'll have someone chase us in here, but that's okay. See, my little dagger doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but that's what we have right now. I think I have to upgrade my dexterity for those rapiers. But those will be good damage, just because thrusting damage is pretty strong in this game. My tiny little knife doesn't do anything against him. It's way better just to blast him with those soul arrows. Back off. That's going to give us opportunity just to kill him right there. And take him out. It is pretty strong. We do get 30 of these at the beginning. I mean, like, one just killed that guy. Pretty much one-shotted that boy. Alright then, let's continue on. So, if I am in a tight spot, probably could blast a lot of people with my magic, although it's a little bit slow. But it does do that high damage for me, and that is what is useful. Right now, pushing through. Ow. Ow. Also, backstabs, those animations are very useful for high damage. In PvP, you'll see a lot of people just try to roll around you just to get those backstabs. And Dark Souls does not have the best online PvP history or reputation, I suppose. It can be very laggy. It can be very misleading. So that is a bit frustrating. But this is an area where all these guys pretend to be dead, and it's a big ambush if you just run in straight to go pick up all those items. It's just a really large ambush starting to get you killed. But we already know about that, so we can just go one by one and kill them all as efficiently as possible That way we don't get overwhelmed and jumped. But up here, there's a guy that likes to just stand up here. He's right over there and throw things at us. So we're just gonna go ahead and come up here and kill him. That way he isn't throwing things at us while we're down there fighting. Oh! Where'd you come from? Nope. Oof. That's a very tight corridor. I wonder where that guy came from, though. Let's see. Get up one by one. Kinda really messed that up. Now we got 3 of them up. It's okay, we can still go one by one. Slowly take them out. Pick up what they drop, and then if we can just get them to wake up one by one. That's just easy and free backstabs all day, and then that's just kind of what we want. It'll take a while to get through everyone, but it's just free backstabs. Gonna be fast to get in this area. We'll go through the log wall. Oh, never mind, I lied. This one. Oh, come on. There we go. So, usually the fog walls indicate a boss battle, but they do like to put some in different spots. Just kind of trick you. Just make you fear just a little bit. Pull out of there. Get some free high damage. I'm gonna just kill this one guy in the hallway now. This is a big spot to get jumped in. He comes out, and you do have that other guy in the back over there, but should be able to just kill them pretty quickly. Hopefully avoid damage. Or not. Go. Touch his bum. Take his item. This is also a spot to get hit by. You have the guy up there with the bow on the stairs, and then once you go to fight him, the guy above me on that tree is going to throw fire bombs, which can do a lot of damage and is pretty annoying. But let's try to take him out first, since we do have this extra range at our disposal. Let's take both of them out. We have been picking up weapons, but this sorcerer does start off kind of weak with his strength and dexterity, so I just don't think we can use those yet. But yeah, the sword, I'm too weak. I'm too weak for like all this stuff, but we'll upgrade. We'll get stronger, and hopefully we can find that first rapier nearby pretty soon. And something else that we do want to do is spend 10,000 souls with this NPC, because they do give us a ring that increases our soul collection, so we can just get extra souls on top of the souls we normally get from killing an enemy for a percentage, which is just useful. in general, but right now we're gonna aim for this right here, the fragment branch. 'Cause, I mean, that's 12,000. That more than meets our goal. So we'll probably just farm up until we reach that. Right now, we bought the locksmith key, or not locksmith, weaponsmith's workbench key, so we can go open up his workbench. I don't remember if he has a rapier or not. Hopefully he does. And we can buy that, and then we just try to upgrade our stats to meet the requirements. And there we go, we opened it. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to rest at the bonfire to kind of like reset the area, and that should put him inside. There we go, he's inside. He'll talk to us. He does have the rapier. He has this one, beginning one. Actually, I guess this one's more of a beginning one. God damn you, wizard. You're so weak. So, over here is my strength stat, which is 3. My dexterity of 7. And then, as you can see, for this weapon in particular, I need 5 and 12. And I'm far from that. So, it's gonna be a while before I get one of those. So, these arrows and my magic are gonna be what we rely on. Which, I mean, they're not a bad combination, but stronger weapons will be nice and greatly appreciated to take out a lot of these enemies. So what these are for co-op. You can summon people, or you'll see me get my soapstone later on, and I can put mine down, and people can choose to summon me in an area. It's mainly to help them go kill the boss of the area. Some people will use it to have people help them get through the area and then kill the boss. But that takes up a lot of time. I usually prefer it if they only summon me for the boss battle. But, I mean, if they don't and I have to help them clear out the area or just reach the boss in general, I mean, I don't mind that. It's still more souls, but obviously the boss is the prize of the fight. He'll wield the largest amount of souls for my time. And sometimes we'll just die while being summoned, and it'll suck. But we'll keep moving. I think down here is another area to get ambushed in. There are a lot of these guys down here. Let's see if we can take them out with some arrows. Just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Damn, that well, not really a statue, but hit them with those. And actually, these arrows are going to be really useful for these giant metal guys, just because there's no way I'm going to do enough damage up close fast enough to kill them, and they chunk your health like crazy. Like, my dagger barely does 32. When my magic does 88, so I'll take the magic damage over my tiny little dagger that does nothing to him. It tickles him. He laughs in my face. Although I will get close to attack him a few times to keep him in a certain attack pattern. That way it's easy attacks to dodge, and I can get some large damage in from afar before he decides to move again. And this guy we can just kill. Down here, fire sword. We have that lizard thing that literally just shoots fireballs at you. I don't think I could kill it. Oh god, no. It has way too much health. And I tickle it. It's like I blew wind in his face. These items, it's gonna... Oh boy, it's gonna be a long time before I can level up use anything useful to myself to do good damage, so I'm not just relying on my magic. Which, I mean, a sorcerer probably should rely on their magic, but I like to have both options. Oh, I don't run out of magic and I'm not just weak and useless. Plus, who isn't scared of a buff wizard? Oh shit. Alright. So one of the enemies did end up dropping me their knife, a bandit's knife. And I can't even wield that one properly. Never mind, I was gonna say that one does a little bit more damage. And if we hit someone enough, we can do bleed damage, which takes out a big chunk of their health. But I'm still too weak. So I got my tiny knife and magic. That's gonna be us probably for a while. Alright, well, I think for our first outing in this game, I think that's a good start. I'll probably put out a couple more of these, just to see how we go with it. If you do enjoy this, let me know. I'll keep going with the series. See you guys next time.